What is up, guys? Man, Goose here, man, and the Saints did it again. The Saints win as they beat the Tennessee Titans 38-28. Saints got behind 14-0 in this football game, but they bounced back. They after the rough first quarter, they got down 14-0 after the first quarter. But the Saints they just plugged away and plugged away and plugged away, found a way to win. So they win 38-28. Michael Thomas sets the single season reception mark past Marvin Harrison. So who have one more game to add to that total, but he did it today. So Michael Thomas had another outstanding day. He had 12 catches for 138 yards. Drew Brees those for 3 touchdowns, 279. Kamara runs for 80 yards on 11 carries and 2 touchdowns. So the Saints, like I said, they got down 14-0 as Tennessee came out and they threw haymakers first quarter, man. They had a 41-yard touchdown pass from Tannehill to Jonnu Smith. Then A.J. Brown had a 49-yard touchdown run. And it looked like the Saints were just sleepwalking through the game. But they fought back in the second quarter. They came back in the second quarter. They got a Will Lutz field goal. Then a Jared Cook had a 61-yard touchdown pass that was right before halftime. That made the mark 14-10. And then the Saints get the ball in the second half. Alvin Kamara gets a 40-yard touchdown run. And then he gets another 1-yard touchdown run. Just like that, it's 24-14 in the third quarter. And the Titans come right back as Sharp had a 38-yard touchdown reception. Make it 24-21. And then Jared Cook makes his second touchdown of the game, an 18-yard reception. And it was 31-21 going into the fourth quarter. Tennessee strikes first with about 7:27 to go in the game. They get a 7-yard touchdown reception from Sharp. Sharp gets a 7-yard touchdown from Tannehill. Make it 31-28. And then the Saints call a fake punt late in the game. It was beautifully called. I mean, the guy was wide open, drops the ball. Tennessee takes over around the Saints. They take over on their 40-yard line. And then the first play, they throw a deep pass. It gets caught. They fumble. Saints pick it up. And they run it back, able to run some time off the clock. They get a touchdown pass from Michael Thomas with 2:10 to go. Makes it 38-28. Titans get the ball back. They go for a fourth down. They don't get it. Saints take over, run up the clock. So the Saints win 38-28. This was just a great game for the Saints because it keeps them alive for home field advantage throughout the playoffs. They're number 3 right now. They need help. They need Green Bay to lose. I don't know if Minnesota can beat Green Bay without Dalvin Cook, but we shall see. That game is tomorrow night. So, but once again, man, the Saints they did what they had to do. They're 12-3. Just been a very outstanding year for the Saints. I picked them to be 11-5. I thought 11-5 might win the division. As it turns out, going by the records, yes, 11-5 would win the division. But I thought that I didn't think the Saints would be this good. They won some games I didn't think they were going to win, especially when Drew Brees got hurt. They went that 5-game stretch where they won every game, which was surprising. But, hey, the Saints are clicking right now. They clicked in a 49er game. Just defense did not click against San Francisco. So the last few weeks, their offense has been clicking. Hopefully they can ride this into the playoffs. And, we'll see where the chips fall. But right now, the 3 seed means they would host a playoff game. Then they'll have to go on the road for 2 if everything works out. The way they're supposed to, if home team is winning all that stuff, but we'll see how all that works out. We need Minnesota to win, and now put your Saints up maybe to 2, maybe to 1, depending upon what happens in San Francisco and Seattle game. That's another big game, but the next big game is Minnesota and Green Bay, which is tomorrow night. But all right, guys, Saints win 38-28, man. And the Saints get this was like I said, this was a good win. Go on a road, you beat a team that's fighting for a playoff spot. You got down, because you got down 14-0. You get down 14-0 on the road in the NFL. Most times, a lot of teams don't come back and win on that. So kudos for the Saints for coming back. Got down 14-0. They win. I'll talk to you guys later. And who dat?